live.
Good morning and welcome to the Pete Braley Show. This is show number 156. I'm Pete Braley along with my co-host, producer, the show creator. That would be my son, Matt.
Yo.
Thank you so much for choosing us today. Our goal is to simply start your day on a positive note. So if you like what we do, please hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss any future shows. We're live on YouTube weekday mornings at 8 o'clock, and you can also find us on all of your favorite podcast apps. Coming up today, spring cleaning can be good for you. A close call shook up Elton John this week. An incredible story of a dog reunited with its owner. Get the Kleenex ready. And the Battle of the Sibs returns with SpongeBob trivia today. Figured I'd take it easy after the presidential trivia last week. That was a little rough. Anyway, good morning and welcome. Studio dog Charlie is on his perch right now looking. He looks out over the window that looks out over the ocean. So maybe he's contemplating his future.
I don't think that's what he's doing.
He's
looking for people to bark at.
Yeah, he's looking for people with other dogs, I guess. So, but yeah, studio dog Charlie, Trish is on her way home after working on the Boo Boo Bus last night, so she should be here soon. I got sucked down the rabbit hole last night, the TikTok rabbit hole.
Oh, Pete.
I had not been on TikTok in a while.
Oh, you had to catch up on all the trends.
I felt like, what is that, FOMO, the fear of missing out?
Watch people peeling eggs and stuff.
I didn't see any egg peeling last night.
Oh.
No.
Is that why you were still on your phone just now?
He's mad at me this morning, so let's get this out of the way.
Well, we were starting the show, and literally the music's playing, and when the music's playing, I don't know, it's like 30 seconds or so until we go live. This dude pulls out his phone. He's on, what was it, Time Hop?
I went to Time Hop because I couldn't remember if today is my stroke anniversary or if it's tomorrow.
Here we go, making me feel bad.
What?
Oh, my God. Anytime I throw a dig at you... You pull out some sort of card to make me look bad.
That's what I was looking. And you're right. I should not have done it 30 seconds to showtime.
I'll cancel myself. I'm off the show.
There's no cancel culture.
I'm off the show.
Matt.
Nope.
Please
continue by yourself.
Oh boy.
You can just scroll through Time Hop with everyone here.
So anyway, last night on TikTok.
Okay.
No, I kind of did what you did. It was like, all right, I got to wrap this up. Oh, what? No, I want a good one. One more good one.
What I do sometimes, Pete.
Oh, okay.
This isn't me on a daily basis.
No.
Yeah. So relax.
Hey, I came down from a nap yesterday and found you watching soccer. So,
that's not news.
First it's NASCAR, then it's soccer.
I've been watching soccer for a couple weeks now. I've told everyone on the show that I'm getting into soccer, or at least trying to.
Did you ever say why?
You trying to throw? What are you trying to do?
You're in a mood.
Trying to catch me in a lie?
I got you in a mood today with that.
Catch me in a lie or something?
Time Hop thing, didn't I?
Well, I mean, it was just we were getting ready for the show. I was going to give you the thumbs up that like, hey, your mic's about to be live, and this dude's just
scrolling through his phone. Yeah.
Like, bro, we're literally about to go live.
Okay.
And he's like, oh, okay.
You have my focus now, okay?
Good morning, and welcome to the Pete Braley Show. Yeah. I don't know.
All right, good morning, welcome. It is Thursday, February 24th. It is National Tortilla Chip Day. Well, that one I would celebrate.
Yeah, with no sauce, or dip, I should say. And then you would eat all of the chips.
I don't eat all the chips.
For those of us that use the dip.
I don't eat all the chips.
You did on the Super Bowl.
Did I really?
Yeah, there wasn't any chips left.
Well, sorry.
You should be.
Okay.
You don't use the dip. The chip.
No, I don't.
The chip is the technology we invented to eat dip.
Oh, okay.
That's the purpose it serves.
I like chips.
And you just eat the chips.
I like chips.
It ruins it for all of us dip lovers.
It's National Toast Day, which of course raises the famous debate. We'll have to post that picture on Facebook later as to whether or not, to what degree of toast do you like?
Oh, like burnt wise?
Yeah,
like
lightly brown, all of it brown, burn it,
No, don't burn it. I'm more of like most of it brown.
Mostly brown.
Yeah.
Okay.
You need to get it so that the butter's going to melt when you put the butter on.
Oh, okay. That's your deciding factor.
It is.
Gotcha. It's National Chili Day as well, okay? So National Tortilla Chip Day, National Toast Day, and National Chili Day. On the Datebook today, it was on this day in 1965, the Beatles began filming the movie Help. On this day in 1979, the highest price ever paid for a pig, $42,500 in Stamford, Texas.
They overpaid.
I know it doesn't matter, but I just thought that figure was astounding. On this day in 1980, the U.S. ice hockey team clinched the gold medal with a 4-2 win over Finland, which was kind of an afterthought after they beat the Russians. Because most people don't remember beating the Russians did not give them the gold.
Oh.
It sent them to the gold medal game. But they won that one 4-3. I'm sorry, 4-2. On this day in 1981, Britain's Prince Charles announces his engagement to Lady Diana Spencer. And on this day in 1998, Elton John was knighted by Queen Elizabeth at Buckingham Palace in London. More about Elton and more about the Queen, too, coming up. Birthdays today, actor Barry Bostwick is 78. George Thorogood, bad to the bone, he's 72. Deborah Jo Rupp, do you remember her? She was
the mom from That 70s Show.
There you go.
Yeah. She was also in Friends.
Was she in Friends?
She played Phoebe's, what was he? Her half-brother, step-brother?
Wow.
Brother? Phoebe's brother's girlfriend / wife, whatever. Whatever they ended up being, but yeah.
Journalist Paula Zahn is 66. Actor Billy Zane, 56. Floyd Mayweather Jr. is 45. And Bronson Arroyo, formerly of the Red Sox, he is also 45. All right, who's in the chats? I see we have quite a few.
Let's see. We got the squad.
Good morning, squad.
We got Gail, Gary. Gary got a new TV. Let's hear it.
All right.
Yeah.
If you weren't with us, was it the night before last, a TV went kaput.
Or was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday.
Well, yesterday they told us about it, but I think it happened last night.
Well, the night for, whatever.
Right.
Anyways, Gary says the same size, 55-inch, but it's a fancy Samsung one. Ooh, say it with me. Ooh. Yeah, nice.
You went with the same size?
Has picture-in-picture to watch, multiple things, and beautiful colors. Well, that's why right there, Pete.
Wow, okay.
Plus, you never know. It's all about the space that it's in.
True.
Like I don't think we could get a bigger TV for our living room. Because at that point, I don't think it would fit in the living room.
Probably not.
It depends on the space, Pete.
Yeah.
Okay. So why don't you relax?
Boy, he's feisty today, huh?
Well, I'm just, I'm trying to keep you on your game. You're slipping a little bit.
Notice the feistiness?
You're giving me your B game right now. I expect A game. You're giving me B. You were on your phone at the start of the show.
All right, here we go.
Yeah. You got some people defending your chip thing. Gail says, but Matt, some of us like chips and not dip. To which I say, BYOC, bring your own chips.
Bring your own chips?
Yeah.
All right, that would be the good answer.
I don't know. The chips at the party for the dip.
Yeah.
Or if you have like a plate of chips, I'm not going to judge you. This guy will have like 7 plates of chips.
No. I might go back for seconds, maybe thirds, but I don't go 7 times.
I only tell the truth. If you know one thing about me, I tell the truth. And I don't care how many people it's going to piss off, I tell the truth. And the truth is this guy eats too many chips.
Okay.
Dana wanted to know if you learned how to ride a giraffe on TikTok.
Who, me?
Yeah. That's Dana's thing. When you go down a rabbit hole, you eventually learn how to ride a giraph.
You ride a giraffe.
Or other large animals.
No, so I guess I still have that to look forward to.
Great.
Yeah.
Now, he's not going to stop scrolling until he finds it.
Nope.
To which I've never actually seen that on TikTok, so I don't know if that exists.
Right.
So he'll just keep on going.
Keep going.
But yeah, good morning. Abby's here. Good morning, Abby. Justin, good morning. I hope I don't miss anyone. Gloria, good morning. Emily, good morning.
All right.
Emily said we can't fit any bigger in our apartment /stand.
Yeah.
Told you, P.
That's why. Yeah.
But she did say, I will say the PS5 on it is amazing.
Oh, wow.
I'm a little jealous. Gary says, Fortnite on that thing is crazy. I think we got to get Pete on Fortnite. What does everybody think? Should Pete play some Fortnite?
What's Fortnite all about?
I
mean, is it a battle? Is it?
Yeah, it's a battle.
Am I stealing cars? What am I doing here?
So a bunch of people land on an island, and you have to kill each other until you're the last one.
No.
Yeah. But it's not like Call of Duty characters. It's more like cartoony animated people.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty fun, though.
I'll have to think about that.
I don't think you could handle it. I'm going to be honest.
It's the controller. I can't get that.
Yeah. It took me a while to start to handle it, so.
You don't want me to blame it on the controller?
I mean, that's all you would do. It would just be, I don't know, a game lasts like 20 minutes maybe. It would just be 20 minutes of you saying like, wait a minute, which buttons to shoot?
Do that. Which way?
I'm looking at the sky. How do I look somewhere else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. In the news on this Thursday, only a few days after saying Queen Elizabeth would continue her royal duties, Buckingham Palace says the 95-year-old has been forced to cancel her engagements as she continues to battle COVID. In a statement on Tuesday, the palace said Her Majesty is still experiencing mild cold-like symptoms. Prince Charles tested positive for the virus on February 10th, and he may have spread it to his mother 2 days earlier when he was possibly contagious.
Off with his head.
The 2022 Winter Olympics in Beijing, China, drew the worst ratings in recent history. TV ratings for the Beijing Games were the lowest in the history of the Winter Olympics since NBC began broadcasting them in 2002. To be fair, a lot of people watched, though. The games were not completely ignored, but they just seemed to lack the excitement of the Olympics that we've enjoyed through the years. After... Hello? I think
Trish is somewhere.
All right.
So he knows.
After 45 years and 8 movies, Jamie Lee Curtis is finally done with the Halloween franchise. The actress wrapped shooting on Halloween Ends, which will hit theaters next October. Jamie Lee bid farewell to the series Tuesday on social media, sharing photos from the set. She wrote, "A bittersweet end for me on the Halloween movies. I've made great friends and have collaborated with wonderful artists on these 3 movies. And today my part in the film has been completed, and with it, the end for me of this trilogy." Jamie Lee made her film acting debut in John Carpenter's Halloween, the first one in 1978. Wow. And Aberley and Hank Spear will likely never forget the day their daughter was born because it happened on 2/22/22 at 2:22 a.m., in room number 2. Wow. I told you there was a couple from Lakeville that had a baby on 2/22/22, but it was like at 11:40 or something.
But this is where I wonder, like, do they fudge the numbers just a little bit? If the baby was born at 2:23, do you fudge the numbers?
I would think you have to, right?
But then again, I did say this last time. Like, babies are born frequently. So maybe it could have happened at 2:22. But
yeah. So, yeah, the baby was born at 2/22/22 at 2:22 a.m. in room number 2. The remarkable date of birth took place in Burlington, North Carolina. All right.
They just missed the opportunity to put Tuesday in there, too.
Oh, yeah.
The daughter was born on Tuesday,
That's right.
2/22/22 at 2:22 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in room number 2.
What uniform number you think she's going to wear throughout her high school career?
Yeah, right. You have to.
You have to go with it.
Or 22.
Oh, yeah, you could make that work.
Depends what you want to go with, but you got to stick with it. Yeah.
Stumpah time this morning.
Stumpah time.
And we have a brand new Stumpah for you today.
Yes, sir.
Because who got it yesterday? Was it
Gary?
Gary got it yesterday.
Charles.
Trish is home.
Hey, guy. I don't know where Trish is at, but we need Trish to show up already.
He's trying to jump up on the couch, and he just completely wiped out on the hardwood floor.
Well, he's too excited.
He's staring at the door right now.
Is she coming in?
He's looking out. Where's Mom? Where is Mom? So, I wonder.
Oh, I heard the door.
Okay. So Mom is coming in.
Yes.
All right. So maybe we should hold off on the Stumpah because there's about to be mad
there's about to be commotion
here.
Actually,
in the
you know what? We're gonna put the Stump up.
Yeah,
we'll read it, and then you can put some answers in the chat. So,
by the way, the answer yesterday that Gary had, in case you weren't with us yesterday, was bringing donuts to work.
Yeah. And Pete didn't bring donuts today.
I don't. I was supposed to do that. Right.
Today's Stumpah, though, 2% of Americans have never done this, according to a new survey. What is this?
What is it they haven't done?
She's here.
Trish is here. As the door opens,
Charlie was jumping up. It kind of looks like Charlie opened the door. He was like hanging on the door as she opened it.
Yeah, if we had one of those other, one of those latches that goes down.
Oh, he'd be able to open the door.
Oh, yeah, he'd do it all the time. Liam, or I should say Sarah and Steven have those on their house.
Yeah.
They have the door handle goes down. You don't twist it.
Made it a lot easier for Liam to learn how to open doors.
He took off on you?
Surprisingly.
He's coming back.
I do have a treat. He hasn't.
Yeah.
Here. Oh, wow.
He's ignoring you.
He just really cares about Trish being here.
I guess so.
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know who would ever care about that. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Was it a good day in the boo-boo bus?
It was wicked busy, but then the night
Oh, the night was good. That's what's
All right.
important, right?
Yes.
That is very important.
Hey, Charles.
Is he going to come back for his treat?
Does he want a
Studio
treat?
dog, Charlie.
Charlie.
I guess he doesn't care.
I guess not.
Do you want to give it to him? Oh,
You want this?
you want this?
Oh, there we go. Oh, I want a cookie. He's going to sit his little...
job.
Oh, he hit
What a
the
good
camera.
boy.
He hit the camera.
Did he?
Yeah, he hit the
Oh,
camera.
we're still here. That's all right.
Okay.
Wait,
All right.
Which camera?
The one that's on me there. I don't know
all
if
right.
that's one or
Nobody
two.
cares about
No,
you anyway.
that's only on me,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Whatever. All right, so 2% of Americans have never done this, Trish,
You got a guess?
according to a new survey. What is it 2% of people have never done? She goes,
A lot of people don't do it. What is it?
yep. No idea. Staring off.
No, I have it. 2%.
2%.
2% have never done this.
Gone on a train.
Gone on a train. Very specific. I do like the specificity of your answer. Unfortunately, that's not it.
And I like the fact that you said specificity. That is
What do
such-
I think you have this
That is such a great
idea
word.
that I'm an idiot.
I am not saying you're an idiot. It's just something that people don't normally say.
I'm impressed that you know the word hello.
I said I'm impressed that
I
you
didn't think you would know that kind of
that
knowledge.
you used the word. I didn't say that you know the word.
Pete, I know how to talk sometimes.
This is going to be a very long day.
It might be.
Okay. So 2% of Americans have never done this, according to a new survey. What is this? All right, got some answers?
Yeah, Gary said jumped out of a plane.
Jumped out. Oh, no. What?
Not it.
So why are you holding up?
I couldn't tell if you were saying about yourself, like, no, I wouldn't jump out of a plane.
Oh,
no,
I
no.
see.
And then I was waiting for you to say, no, that's not it.
Yeah.
That's normally your giveaway, but you didn't do that.
So, but I mean, the logic behind that would be 98% of people have jumped out of a plane, right?
No.
No?
Oh, wait. Yeah,
2% of Americans
have
have
never
done
jumped
this.
out of a plane.
Right.
That's true. That's a good
Okay.
point. Come on,
All right.
Gary. Come on, man. Abby says 2% of Americans have never drank coffee.
No.
I always wonder if we include kids. If we include kids, that number would be really high. Well, not really high, but there'd be a lot of people that haven't drank coffee. I don't know.
I wonder when I started. Because I can remember being like 14, 15
Wow.
and going with a friend of mine. We had a ritual of going to Dunkin' Donuts,
It's early.
having coffee. Yeah.
Stunted your growth.
I guess so. Look at me, huh?
I don't know if it actually does that.
Yeah.
But I started like probably 18, like legitimately.
Did
It
you?
really wasn't until college when I like legitimately started drinking coffee. All right, 2% of Americans have never done this. Dana says eat potato salad.
No.
Nope. Abby says gambled.
Gamble. Nope, not gamble.
Not it. Where is it? Emily says never drank alcohol.
Ooh, no, that's not it.
Abby says got their license.
Got there. No.
Gail says eaten in a restaurant.
No, that's not it.
Abby says gone on a date.
No, that's not it.
Emily says eaten fast food.
Fast food. No.
Gary says gone to the doctors.
Wow. No, that's not it.
Should go to the doctors.
Yeah, you should.
That-
A lot of
to-
people don't.
Tell that 2% to go to the doctors.
Yeah, a lot of people don't.
Abby says broke a bone.
Nope, not broken bone.
Everybody knock on wood.
Yep.
There we go. Justin says ate a burger.
Ate a burger. No, that's not it.
Not it. Abby says learned how to cook.
No.
Nope. Ryan says gone to the dentist.
Gone to the dentist. Nope. That's not
Again,
it.
everybody go to the dentist.
Yeah,
I don't know who
they
this
should.
2% is.
I know.
But
They
go
don't
to the,
do
if you're
doctors,
watching,
they
go,
don't do that.
Go to the dentist. Justin says come to the optometrist.
No, that's not it.
I like how he used the word come to the optometrist because he lives with a
With
future
an
optometrist.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Danny says had a hangover.
Had a hangout. No, that's not it.
I really hope kids are not included in this because
Yeah,
that means 98% of everyone that answered have had a hangover. And if kids are included, there's a lot of
That's
underage
not
drinking.
good.
Don't do that.
Yep.
Abby says played catch.
Played catch.
Oh, sorry. Have a catch. There
yeah,
we go.
Have a cat. No,
You
that's-
win for creativity.
Did she write have a catch?
But no. Yes, she did.
Stupid line.
Justin says gone to elementary school.
Oh, no, that's not it.
Not it. Not it. Justin says traveled out of their state.
No, no,
Gary says gotten their high school diploma.
no, that's not it.
Justin says 2% of Americans have never danced.
Damn. Oh, no, that's not it.
Not it. Not
To
it.
dance.
Abby says order off of Amazon.
No, that's not it.
Nowadays, that's a good answer.
Yeah,
but
right.
no. But no. Yeah, that's the,
That's
that's
it
the
for
answer
now?
I have.
All right.
Emily says my thought is always 18 plus for these surveys. That would make sense.
Yeah, probably.
I don't really see kids answering surveys either. So
Are these the surveys that I hang up the phone on? Like when people call and I'm like,
I
"Oh,
don't think so.
no.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Because I wouldn't mind participating in these, you know.
True.
I've been getting, everybody jokes about that your car warranty is expired.
Yeah.
Getting that phone. I got that once. But lately, what I've been getting is phone calls from the Diabetes Association. And, they go, sir, do you or any, I'd say, why are you calling me? Well, sir, we're calling because you or someone in your home filled out something saying you had diabetes. I said, there's no one in this house that has diabetes.
Yeah.
How did I get on this list?
How would we have filled that out if no one here has?
Yeah. Shall I offer a clue?
Well, we got a couple more answers. Gail says 2% of Americans have never flossed.
Oh, no, that's not it.
That'd be way higher.
Yeah.
Gail says had a pet.
Had a pet. Nope, that's not it.
And Emily says written in cursive.
Ooh, no, that's not it. No.
Not it. I'm trying to decide if I like your clue or not.
Okay, you decide. Writing in cursive.
I feel like it might give it away.
All right. Well, do you have another idea? As I was saying, writing in cursive, I think is really going to fall by the wayside because people just aren't. They don't teach it anymore.
Well, you got to sign your name.
They don't teach penmanship.
I know there are people that sign their name in print though, which is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I even, because you talk about my handwriting, I have even kind of morphed into a combination of cursive and print.
I think that's why it's so illegible.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be.
Because you just scribble everywhere. Yeah. And claim it's fancy. But it's not. It's really not.
Hey, when you sign for something,
okay,
whether it's for your credit card or whatever, do you like? I used to pay attention to how I signed, and I had I thought a decent looking signature, but number one, since the stroke, and number two, since I've discovered people don't really look at those, so I just kind of go.
Oh, you scribble on those?
I do now. I never did before.
I still give it my best shot, but it ends up being a scribble anyway.
Yeah. I've just come to the conclusion that they don't really care. They don't,
They don't really care. I don't know.
I have a friend of mine. I went out to breakfast with him, and he signed for breakfast, and his signature was just a.
Yeah.
And I was like, how does that? Where's the G? Because his name has a G.
Yeah.
So he's like, that's the way I sign.
I don't know if it really matters as much. I know a lot of times when you pay with a credit card now, you don't even have to sign.
That's true.
Yeah. So I feel like that's kind of changing as well. But yeah, I give it my best shot on those things.
The Stumpah, do you have a clue idea or?
Yeah, hold on. Meeting. Quick Stumpah meeting.
Quick Stumpah meeting. Stand by.
BRB. Not a super fan of this clue. I don't know.
What,
but
of your clue?
Yeah, but I can't think of a better clue.
Oh, we could come back tomorrow with it.
No.
Well,
all right. We'll tell people.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, the clue is it's something you use. 2% of, or I guess in terms of the question, 2% of Americans have never used this.
Right.
I guess.
So 98% have.
Yeah.
Right?
So like we got answers about like going to a doctor or stuff like that. It's not like that.
It's not going to someplace.
Something you use.
Yeah.
2% of Americans have never used this.
All right.
Yes.
So we'll pick it up tomorrow.
Yeah.
right.
Do I have any more answers here?
Just scroll
Abby gets
back.
the student loans question when people calls. The student loans calls.
Oh,
But she never took out a student loan. They just think of everything. I like the ones where they're like, the police are going to get you if you don't give me your credit card number.
And what's the, isn't there a scam going on where people call and say, your grandson's been in an accident?
I haven't heard
Please
that
send
one.
money.
I haven't heard that one.
Yeah.
I hope that's not true.
Yep. Scamming the Grammys.
Did you get that one? And you were like, well, my grandson is 2 years old.
No,
I
but-
don't think he's what?
I think we had a story about that
Yeah.
recently where the grandma
Oh,
was
and that's
like,
how they caught him.
the grandma was like, he can't drive yet.
Yeah, that's
so-
how they. And then she called the police.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Last couple answers. Gail says went swimming. No.
No.
Gail said toothbrush.
No.
No. Gail said potato peeler.
No.
Danny says use a can opener. And that's it.
Nope.
I'm not taking any more guesses. That's it.
Dun, da, da.
Done.
Okay.
All right. Back.
So there's your clue. It's something you use,
Yeah.
right?
Or
So-
in terms of the question, have never used.
Right.
2% have never used.
Never used it. Time for today's fascinating facts. If you sign your letters or your texts or emails to those you love with...
I'm sorry. I just noticed the camera is way off because of Charlie. That's all right. I'll try and fix it as you go.
If you sign your letters or your texts or emails to those you love with an XOXOXO, then you are keeping up with a sweet tradition that goes back hundreds of years. Wow, I got dizzy. No. Per an article in the Washington Post, the Oxford English Dictionary says that an X was first used to represent a kiss back in 1763 in a letter written by British naturalist Gilbert White. I looked and could not find out why he used it or what his thinking was behind it. Could not find it. But if you do sign XOXOX, that goes back to 1763. Wow. Time for a great dog story. You have any Kleenex?
I don't. No, not in here.
This reminded me of that movie. What was it?
Homeward Bound?
Homeward Bound.
Don't know if I've ever seen it.
Really?
Like, again, this is another one.
Yeah,
I remember bits and pieces, but I have no idea what the whole thing is about. I'm assuming a couple dogs escaped and were homeward bound.
Chance.
They were bound to go home.
Who was the other guy? Chance? Yeah, there were two dogs and a cat. So
Squad.
But the ending, it gets me every time.
Oh, no spoilers, please.
It gets me every time.
No spoilers, please.
All right. Well, anyway, this story, a good dog always finds their way home, right? Zoe, a California pup, ran away from her Lafayette home 12 years ago when she was 6 months old. Zoe's owner, Michelle, said she had gone to the store for 20 minutes, and when she came back, she saw Zoe was missing. Michelle and her family searched high and low for the dog, but began to give up hope as the years passed. In fact, the search had gone on for so long that in 2015, the manufacturers of the dog's microchip listed her as deceased in their records. They hadn't heard from her for years. But when the San Joaquin County authorities got a call on February 10th of this year, things took a turn for the better. The caller said a dog who appeared old and unwell had been found on a rural property in Stockton, more than 60 miles away from her family home. Animal service workers scanned the microchip and they tracked down the phone number of Zoe's owner. Luckily, the phone number had not been changed. Michelle was contacted and able to arrange a reunion in Rio Vista, California, to pick up her well-traveled pup. Michelle said, honestly, I am still in shock. I definitely didn't expect this to ever happen. Wow. I think I thought of Homeward Bound because I was reading this story yesterday and I thought, man, that's a great movie. That would be a great movie, you know? Because what?
The only thing you'd have to follow the dog, but
yeah,
timeline would be 12 years, though. That'd be a weird movie.
And what?
You'd have to do it pretty creatively.
You asked me yesterday, didn't you, about why dogs run away or what happens when they run away?
No, that was Cat.
Oh, Cat. That's right. Yeah, she was over yesterday. Mm-hmm. They're working on a jigsaw puzzle. I think this is a great idea.
Oh, it's cute. Is cute?
I started to say cute and realized
puzzles is cute, Pete.
They're working on it on the dining room table, and then when they're done working on it, they just put the tablecloth back.
Yeah.
And as long as we're careful, it'll stay there, right? Yeah. Underneath.
It's where you actually eat. It's your place setting. So we made you move.
Yes.
Yeah.
But getting back to this movie, Kat asked yesterday about dog. I would say something. Well, number one, the dog could have been stolen. I mean, that's one thing.
Could have.
You know. But number two,
sound like it.
I think something just gets their attraction, gets their attention. I mean, and they go off and they follow it, and then suddenly, I think they look around and go, "Oh boy!"
Yeah, they get lost.
Where am I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
that's like who was it? Humphrey, my first dog that I remember having.
Yes.
He would always just go out and he was very into people's trash.
That's right.
You had to get him before he went into people's trash cans. If it was trash day, it was a bad day.
Yeah, bad day for Humphrey.
Yeah, he always tried to get out.
Humphrey was a cross between a
bunch of stuff.
Rottweiler, Husky, and Shepherd.
Yeah.
And he was a big dog. But
big old dog.
He was great around these guys.
Yeah, we were best friends.
Yep, you were. Elton John has had quite the week. His flight aboard his private jet from London to New York on Monday was forced to make an emergency landing at Farnborough Airport, which is in Hampshire, outside London. The jet had hydraulic failure at 10,000 feet. Oh, that's not good. It forced the pilots to make a U-turn near the coast of Southern Ireland. Now, get this. Adding to that problem, they had 80-mile-an-hour winds that forced the pilot to abort landing twice, while ambulances and fire crews started lining up alongside the runway. A witness told The Sun, the British newspaper, the jet was being buffeted and couldn't land. It was horrible to see. Another witness says the aircraft's nose was far too vertical, so it was up too much, I guess. The plane was descending and was halfway along the runway when it gave up trying to hit the tarmac and took off. It soared back in the air. A crowd gathered at the airport once they found out that it was Elton John in difficulty. And as the plane came around again for a second attempt to land, the storm was doing its worst. It was only at the third try to land that the pilot got the plane down. The pilot made a flatter approach, whatever that means, and the wind had dropped slightly. Everyone watched, and they were mightily relieved, he said. Not a British thing. He was mightily relieved. A reportedly very shaken Elton John boarded a later flight in order to resume his farewell Yellow Brick Road tour at Madison Square Garden in New York.
See, that's the most amazing part right there. I don't know how you would get on a plane after that happened.
Right. But I think
I would need some time.
At least a day, right?
Time, maybe some therapy. I don't know. That'd be freaky. Especially missing 2 landings. At that point, I'd be like, I'm gonna die.
I don't think that's ever happened to me. Missing. Except the time we went to land on an aircraft carrier. I think I've told that story. We got waved off because of something on the deck. So, but I've never had it happen like it.
Well, because they try and make sure it's good weather where you're landing.
Yeah,
this they didn't have a choice about where they were landing.
Good point.
Yeah,
he had to get down.
My other question though is how did everyone know it was Elton John? Like, how does word get out from a plane? Like, do you got an air traffic controller that's like messaging the press like, hey, better come here, but I want to cut up this story?
That's a good point.
How did people know it was Elton John?
Yeah, how did they know it was Elton John?
I mean, it was a private jet, but
I'm sure it doesn't say Elton John on the side.
Bunch of private jets? I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Have you thought about spring cleaning?
No.
Okay.
Because it's February.
Next story.
Yes.
No, but planning ahead here, if you are feeling overwhelmed, all right, and this might be a good thing any time of year, but if you're feeling overwhelmed, start throwing some stuff away. Sometimes clutter can be suffocating, so give yourself more space mentally and physically by throwing stuff away or donating it if it's still in good shape. You'll be amazed how good getting rid of those things you were hanging on to for no good reason will actually make you feel. Now, what are some things that you've been keeping around that you really should get rid of? Some suggestions are old magazines.
Do people have a lot of old magazines?
I know my brother used to. My brother used to save the, what was it? Is Abby still with
Sports Illustrated?
Sporting News.
Oh.
Sporting News was like a newspaper format.
He's a big sports guy.
Yeah, he was. And he used to save all of his sporting newspapers. So, I mean, I can see going through and if there's like a Hall of Fame, Michael Jordan on there.
See, the thing is, it would probably be cool, like later on, to go back and look at old copies, I guess.
Yeah.
That would be my thing.
Yeah.
So,
other things to get rid of, electronics you don't use anymore. How many of us have a cable bin, right? You have it. You have one.
Oh, yeah.
A bin of, I know Steven down in
Mine's
Virginia
one of
Beach.
the giant below bed storage containers filled with cables. And then I have 3 other drawers. It's not a problem. It's insurance. Is what it is.
Okay.
That's what we're going to call it.
Okay. Old sports equipment. I think
we don't have much.
Yeah, I think Trish has done some cleaning.
Yeah, she's done some cleaning.
Old toys. She's cleaning that out now because she said the G.I. Joes are going down to Doug.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Clothes you haven't worn in years. That's something I learned from, who was that organizing cleaning guru that's on TikTok and Instagram and all that?
I don't know. I can't think of the name.
Sarah would know her name.
Yeah.
That's one thing I learned about it. Look at the clothes in your closet. When was the last time you wore that shirt or that pair of pants?
Mm-hmm.
There must be a reason you keep going by it every time you look at it. What am I going to wear today? Oh, not that.
Most of the time I forget. Like, I don't know if anyone, when you put your laundry away, all the clothes you wore recently is in one spot.
Mm-hmm.
So then you just kind of always go to that spot. So I forget I have shirts sometimes. I should go back and look. Maybe I'll pull out some other shirts.
Yeah. But really, go through your closet and say, that's one thing I learned is, well, if I haven't worn it in a year, there must be a reason. You know, I keep going by it. I don't want it. So
True.
get rid of it or give it to someone that could use it. Other things to get rid of, old bedding. I didn't know that was a thing. Old cookware. Yeah, I can see that. Old mismatched Tupperware. It doesn't match anymore. Yeah. Buy new. You know?
Plus, it gets gross after a while.
It does. It gets kind of filmy, foggy. And also knickknacks that are just gathering dust.
Nah, there's nothing wrong with knickknacks.
You got to save your knickknacks?
I think so. That's the whole point of a knickknack. Is to keep that snow globe from Santa's village, even though you don't need it.
Keep that connect.
Exactly.
Exactly.
All right.
Right.
Notice what it doesn't mention, though, however, and I'll have to tell Trish this.
What?
It doesn't mention boxes that you don't need. So I'm good. I don't need to get rid of those, I guess.
How many are up there?
Too many. Yeah, I don't have a number. Too many.
This guy saves box. Evidently,
I think we've told this story before.
Evidently, he's saved every box, right? That's come or
Not
whatever?
every box, okay?
Right.
I don't save every box.
Trish,
It's mainly electronics boxes. Things that I buy that are a little pricey, electronic-wise. I keep the box just in case. Mm-hmm. Just in case. I don't know what that case is, but just in case.
Trish thinks it would be a good bit if we put all the boxes on the set some morning just to see how big it is.
You know in poker, how you don't want to show your cards?
Yeah.
You have a tendency of just showing everybody our cards. You tell bid ideas before they're even
I don't know.
before we even develop them.
I'm just telling you what's happening in our lives here and such.
See, but sometimes ideas are just ideas for a reason. We haven't developed them
We
yet.
haven't let it breathe. We haven't let it grow.
You just tell everyone, and now it's an expectation.
Do we have any chats before I get to the random
trying
question?
to get out of here, like always, trying to
Just trying to
escape
get
his
out.
problems. Abby says your brother kept everything.
Yeah. He had the bottle cap off the first beer he ever drank.
Memories.
Yeah.
Memories.
Like the corners of our mind.
Yeah, I like knickknacks, though, to be honest. Gail says the most difficult thing for me to get rid of are my books. I love books. I don't think you should get rid of books.
Yeah.
Maybe donate if you have way too many, donate them to a library. But
Right.
because I think we've done that before.
Well, I used to, on the radio show, there were times when I would do 3 interviews a day, and those people send you their books,
Yeah.
and I would keep the ones that I wanted to read, and otherwise I would have, a big, tub of books, so I just bring them to the library.
Yeah. Plus, I guess if you run out of space.
Yeah.
But books are a thing where I think is an excuse to keep. But if you're running out of space or something.
Yeah.
Donate them to a library. Gail says, the beginning of each year, I turn all my hangers backwards on the pole. At the end of the year, I'll see which ones I haven't worn.
Oh.
That is a good trick.
I've heard that, yes. That is good.
Yeah. And Abby said a similar thing. I saw this thing, put your hangers facing one way on January 1st. As you put them away, put the hangers the other way. After so many months, you will see what you don't use anymore. Get rid of them. I would still be the one that's like, I just haven't needed it yet.
Now, why don't you, because one of the things I do with my closet is when I put a shirt back, after I've done laundry, so when I put a shirt back, I put it back. I don't put it in the front. It goes to the back. So we kind of rotate that way.
Just the way I live my life, Pete.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, if it works for you, right?
Aren't you? I put my clothes away. I feel like that's a victory. Apparently, I put my clothes away the wrong way.
No, I mean, you're right.
I do my laundry and I put my clothes away.
Yep.
What's wrong with that?
No, it's nothing.
There's a lot of people that don't put their clothes
I was
away.
just making it.
There's a lot of people that put their laundry on their bed and then they're like, I got to put it away. And then it's time for bed and they just throw it on the floor. I don't do that. I do my laundry and I put it away.
And I'm proud of you.
Never good enough. Never good enough. Moving on.
Does anyone else think it's a feisty day?
I've only gotten through like a quarter of my coffee. That's probably why.
Oh, that could be,
Yeah.
Time for today's random question. And our question is, what items would you grab if you had to leave your home for an emergency? Hate to say it, but, say there's a fire. You got to get out. What are you going to grab?
Charlie,
Yes, that's very good. Charlie has to go with us.
Pete, and Trish.
Oh, thank you.
They'll probably need help.
Thank you.
They're old. Then my laptop. I know it seems,
No, but that's your life.
but it's my life. But also, pictures are on my laptop. Memories.
I was going to say photo albums.
Yeah, scrapbooks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because Trish had an aunt, I believe, who lost her house in a big fire in Fall River. And that was the one thing she missed. She cannot
Photo
replace the photos.
Yeah.
So she was upset about that. So
Especially, that is a good thing about technology nowadays and the cloud.
your pictures were in the accessible
But
from wherever.
obviously, from our age, our age, like we're similar. Like childhood pictures aren't in the cloud.
No.
I guess you could take the time and put them in the cloud, but that'd be a lot of work. You'd have to scan them all.
Yeah, that's true.
That's too much work.
That's a lot of work.
We would also save the gnome, just so you guys know.
Oh, yeah.
we would-
Jethro.
we would save Jethro.
Jethro
And then
is
if
the
there's
thing.
time, my PS5. But if there's time, it took me a while to get it. Okay, it was hard to get.
Yeah, it was.
It was.
That's right. You
I
had
would-
all of us trying.
I would save my PS5
Okay.
if there's time.
All right.
But notice where it is on the list. It's lower.
So what about you? If there was an emergency, what item would you grab if you had to leave your home quickly for an emergency?
Gail said her pups. Nothing else matters.
Her pups?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm over here. My PS5.
But you said it's
I said it's low on the
list.
list.
Yeah.
Probably my guitar above the PS5, if that.
All right.
So that when we're outside, I can sing, I don't know, Ring of Fire or something. Try and lighten the
I
mood.
fell into a burning ring of fire.
There we go. We should all probably knock on wood. Knock on wood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Justin said my PS5 too, to be honest. It's hard to get. It brings a lot of joy.
Okay. All right.
It brings a lot of joy. Gary says all my jerseys.
Okay.
Now let me ask you this, Justin and Gary.
That's his collection.
Justin and Gary. That's not the first thing, though, right?
I would
I would hope not. It's up there. I hope it's not the first thing.
Right. Just saying.
In Justin's defense, he doesn't have a dog, so that moves the PS5 up compared to our lists.
Right.
I don't know what kind of photo albums. Maybe they don't have photo albums right now. Could be at their parents' home. So maybe it really is the PS5.
All right.
And I respect it. Dana said my peeps. That's what he would say. My peeps.
My peeps.
There we go.
Okay, just that.
The food, the marshmallow
peeps? Mom bought me some
or your
last
people.
week.
I was there.
Yeah, she bought me some peeps.
It was a discussion.
Oh,
it was also a discussion which one to get, but we went with the classic.
Classic yellow.
Yeah, classic yellow. I think it's the chick.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why you like them. It's just inflated chalk.
See, that's another thing that I never really liked them that much, but I always talked about them on the radio, so people think I'm a huge Peep fan. So I get all these Peeps all the time. I maybe eat one or two,
Yeah. So. It's not like you love Peeps. You just don't hate them. But I think you've taken on the identity that you love them.
Yeah,
you're a Peep fanboy.
Mm-hmm.
Peep and Spam. And I don't think I've ever seen you eat Spam. But you're a Peeps and Spam fanboy.
Putting those two together.
Yeah, maybe not eat them together. Or maybe we should eat them. Well, not we. Maybe you should eat them together.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be good content.
It would be.
Abby had an interesting one. She said, besides kids, the binder of all important papers. Photo album, Dad's Ashes.
Oh, right.
That's a good combo. But I didn't think of important papers.
Yes.
That's probably a good thing to grab.
You should grab those.
Yes, definitely get the important papers because most of those you could probably replace, but can you just imagine having to go
with
to
the hassle?
You'd have to go to, I don't even know, town hall,
Insurance
get
company,
like birth
town
certificates,
hall.
the DMV.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how long you'd be at the DMV?
Now
Your whole house would be rebuilt by the time you're out of the DMV.
we keep ours in an allegedly.
What are you doing?
What?
You don't want to tell people that.
Okay.
You love spreading stuff. You don't want to tell people where your important stuff is.
I'm not going to tell them exactly where it is.
I don't know. I think we need to consult Trish. A lot of times we say things without consulting Trish.
Oh, then
and then we tell her, and she's like, "You shouldn't have
said that.
So I think we'll keep that one close.
All
to the
right.
chest.
So yes, you
just
should
to protect the family.
You should grab the important papers.
You should.
Yeah.
You should. Let's see. Gail said, "I only like peeps that are dried out."
I had a friend who felt the same way. She felt that they weren't good until they went stale. When the outside gets hard.
I don't think they're ever good. Justin says, nah, I don't really have anything, to be honest, with a laughing face. You probably should have said your girlfriend first.
Yeah.
But I guess we're assuming you're getting out together.
Right.
You're getting out together.
She can handle herself.
She can grab the important stuff. You grab the PS5.
PS5.
Priorities. Yeah. I like it. Gary just put ... Jerseys. That's all he's got. That's what I'm taking from this. Jerseys are the important stuff.
I guess so, huh?
Emily says, my jewelry box with my stuff from my grandma. So Emily says that. Gary's says jerseys.
Jerseys.
Priorities. We all have them. It's great. Gloria said, Pete, didn't you once say put peeps in the microwave?
Yes.
Don't they explode?
They do. They kind of bubble up and...
Don't put them in for too long, or I think they'll literally explode.
Right. They kind of take on like the Ghostbusters, the big blob.
Yeah.
Marshmallow Man. Yeah.
I don't know if that's the best idea.
Yeah, we did. We did these stunts on the show, and that was one of them. Peeps
so it was
in
a
the microwave.
stunt. You shouldn't do it to eat it.
No.
Okay.
No, you
If
shouldn't.
you're trying to look for new ways to
You're
eat peeps,
not
don't do that way.
warming it up to eat it. No.
It would just melt, wouldn't it? It's like marshmallow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just kind of, but it blows up, and
You
you're
ever
like,
wonder if it's a marshmallow, what would a peep some more taste like? Probably like garbage.
very sweet. Be very sweet.
Do we
That's
save
true.
some peeps for the summertime?
You want to try it?
Do they go still if they're still in the packaging?
I don't think so.
Probably not. They probably made 6 million peeps back in 1985, and those are the ones we're eating.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, it would probably save the company money. You just have to pay for storage, not for manufacturing.
This is true. Yeah.
Should we start our own peep company? I don't know. We're getting off track.
No. There's a peep company.
Get back on
So,
track.
all right. Why don't we move ahead to the Battle of the Sibs?
I think
All right?
that's a good idea.
Okay. Battle of the Sibs. The Sibs are back after struggling a little with presidential trivia last week, but being real troopers, they showed up, and this week is SpongeBob trivia. Time once again for Battle of the Sibs, and the Sibs are back. We have Doug and Sarah in Virginia Beach, and William is there somewhere. We have Kat in Acushnet, and we have Matt right here.
Yeah.
All right. I know President's trivia last week was rough.
I said Lyndon B. Johnson, which was the correct answer. Jimmy Carter was the wrong answer. You gave points to both. I should be the winner. Shouldn't have even had sudden death.
So
It was a doozy.
Think so? James Madison.
Still under protest.
all right, SpongeBob trivia this week. Feel better with that?
Let's go.
All right.
Can I tell you my fun fact that I tell everyone?
Oh, my God.
It's
Do
not a question.
you know
Do
that
you know?
SpongeBob and I have the same birthday?
Oh my
Wow.
They do.
Everyone all
Nobody
together. All
cares.
together now. Wow.
Do you feel like the world makes more sense now?
That just made me think of everyone say the claw at the same time. 1, 2, 3. The claw.
Now,
Stupid things.
And how do you know that? Because in one scene he shows.
When he has a dream that he finally gets his boater's
'cause
license
he
and
never
he
does.
shows it.
Yeah. Question number 1: Squidward enjoys playing a musical instrument in his free time. What is the instrument? Dun, 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 dun.
When's the last time everyone's seen SpongeBob? Because I have not watched it in a very long time.
Long time.
No, I put it on one day when I was watching Liam because if I watched Coco Melon one more time, that was probably going to be it.
Yeah.
Did Liam like it? Was he okay?
I
with it?
mean, there was bright colors on the screen, and so yeah, he enjoyed
Okay.
it.
All right. What do you have?
Clarinet.
Clarinet. Everybody else, what do you have? Doug?
Clarinet.
Clarinet. Yes, a point for everyone.
Pete's instrument of choice.
Yes, I know how to play the clarinet.
Do you think you still know how to play?
Well, you just probably made a thing that I should bring it out on the
Yeah.
show.
I'm a little nervous, though, about how
All
that
right.
would sound.
Who is SpongeBob's idol? Did I get a little tougher here all of a sudden? Let's start with Kat. What do you have?
I put Mermaid Man.
Mermaid Man.
Oh.
Sarah, what did you write? What am I looking at? Oh, he's in the box.
Mermaid Man.
Mermaid Man. Doug, what did you have?
I went with Mermaid Man.
Mermaid Man. Why are you laughing? What'd you write? Here it comes.
Until that moment, I forgot those two characters existed. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. I put Larry the Lobster. Damn it.
Question. So we have 2-1, right? 2-1 here.
I think President's Trivia was the closest I'm going to get to it, Doug.
Question number 3. Plankton is married to his computer wife. What is her name? Plankton is married to his computer wife. What is her name?
Never mind. Don't count out, Matt.
Nah, don't count you out yet.
Don't count out.
All right.
Also, I did win the Office trivia, but I feel like that was obvious. If I didn't win that, I'd be disappointed. I need to prove myself by winning a different one.
Did I win that one as well?
Yeah, that was before we did tiebreakers.
Oh, side.
Yeah, so we both won.
All right. Doug, what did you write down for Plankton's Karen's wife? All right. Kat, what do you have?
Karen.
Karen, Sarah, and Liam, what do you have? Show me.
Karen.
Karen and
Karen.
Karen. Everybody gets a point, as it was Karen. Number 4, SpongeBob lives in a pineapple, and Squidward lives in an Easter Island head. What does Patrick live in? If SpongeBob lives in a pineapple, and his neighbor Squidward lives in an Easter Island head, what does Patrick live in?
I don't know if these seem easy because of the president's trivia last week, but I'm feeling really good about this one.
What president played the saxophone? Get out of here with that.
All right, Matt, why don't you go first? What do we have?
It's a trick question. You said, what does he live in?
Yeah.
He lives under a rock.
Under a rock. All right, Doug, what do you have?
I put the same thing under
A rock. Sarah.
Under a rock.
Under a rock. Cat.
Under a rock.
Under a rock.
I
Again.
wrote that and I was like, Maddie's going to pick on me for writing too much.
No.
Not on that one, no. What color are the flowers on Patrick's shorts? What color are the flowers on Patrick's shorts? All right, Kat, why don't you go first this time? What do you have?
Purple.
He has purple flowers. Sarah, are they purple? What do you think?
Purple.
Purple. Doug, what do you have?
Purple.
Purple and purple. Another win for everybody. We're all tied up except you had one wrong.
Shut up.
Question number 6. What is SpongeBob's nickname for his pet snail, Gary?
His nickname.
SpongeBob has a nickname for Gary. Does anybody know what it is? All right, so what do we have answers here?
Yep.
I got something.
You got something? All right, why don't you go first? What'd you have?
I have Gare.
Gare. Okay. Doug, what do you have?
I'm feeling good about this. Care Bear.
Gare Bear. Okay. Sarah?
I don't know. I just put Garykins. Like
Garykins and Kat.
I didn't put anything.
But
James Madison.
The correct answer is Gare Bear.
Oh.
Yes, you were close. You were
The
close.
second he
Damn.
showed that, I was like, dang it, that's the answer.
Yeah. Hey, Gare
Ask
Bear.
Uncle Matt.
What's up?
Ask him.
You want a cookie?
Can I step away for a moment?
Oh, that's what you meant. I was like, I can't give him a cookie. Yes.
I'll be right back.
All right. Question number 7. Which episode of the show had Larry's first appearance? It's
If you want a number?
no. The name of what was the show about? Okay.
Oh.
And once you see the answer, you'll say, "Oh, I remember that episode." Which episode of the show had Larry's first appearance?
I think I got it.
Okay, Sarah, do you have the answer? Liam has cookies, by the way. He's all set.
Hi, Liam.
Oh,
What are you doing?
okay. What'd you write down for your answer?
SpongeBob had inflatable arms.
Inflatable arms. Okay. For Kat, what did you write down?
But when SpongeBob ripped his pants.
Ripped his pants. Sarah, what did you write?
I put ripped pants.
Ripped pants. And Doug, what did you write?
I ripped my pants in
Okay.
that song.
The
When I
winner
ripped
is
my
Ripped My
pants.
pants.
No!
Yes. Back into the game. Question number 8. What is Plankton's first name? What is Plankton's first name?
What's up?
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
I'm a little upset. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, I see. He was making sure Uncle Matt's okay.
Thanks for checking on me, though, buddy.
Yeah. So what is Plankton's first name? This should be an easier one, shouldn't it?
Is it? Does
Why
it
is
have-
it?
Certainly not for Matt.
Oh, no?
Not for Sarah either. Don't single me out, Cat.
Doug has an answer. Kat, you have an answer?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're just waiting on Sarah and Matt.
Oh,
Sheldon?
No. I think that's Mr. Krabs' name.
He's almost always referred to by his last name. However, his wife almost always calls him by his first name. Let's go to Kat first. What do you have?
I put Sheldon.
Sheldon. Doug,
That's it.
what do you
That's
have?
Sheldon.
Sheldon.
That's it.
Sarah, did you write anything?
But Shirley.
Shirley and Matt.
Put Eugene, but that's Mr. Krabs' name, isn't
Yeah,
it?
the correct answer is Sheldon. So points for Kat and for Doug.
And the game has slipped away.
Ew. What do
You're
we
gonna have to review. You're gonna have to review the tape, but I
Didn't
think
Dad
might have
say it?
accidentally say Sheldon.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he
When?
did.
When?
When you were
Before.
trying to give Maddie a hint or something, you
Yeah.
said Sheldon.
You
Oh,
said it, and I was
stop.
like, "Oh my god, I'm
Yeah.
wrong."
Now
You
me
said
and-
Sheldon, and then somebody was like, I think that's Mr. Krabs' first name.
Yeah,
Maddie
No,
said it.
no, I was saying that in terms of my answer.
No, I
yeah,
know,
but Dad so
said
said
the
said
answer.
Sheldon.
All right. We'll go back and check it out.
what?
I don't think I did, but okay. So we're just waiting on Sarah and Matt. Sheldon?
No. I think that's Mr. Krabs' name.
But
But
you and Maddie still got it wrong.
What? Damn.
All right, Kat, how do we stand with the score?
Matt has 4, Sarah has 6, I have 7, Doug has 8.
Oh.
All right, question number 9. What is Squidward's last name? What is Squidward's last name? I am curious to know why you're laughing.
I wonder if we're laughing because the same thing, Kat.
Oh.
Doug, what do you have?
Squidward, tentacles.
Tentacles. All right. Sarah and Kat, why are you laughing?
Well, because there's an episode where he gets a trophy, and the last one he goes, Torda.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
Matt, what did you have?
Tentacles.
Tentacles. And ladies, what did you have?
Tentacles.
Tentacles and tentacles. Yes, there was an episode where they misspell it.
Yeah.
And question number 10. Outside of work, Sandy's free time is mainly spent enjoying one activity. What activity is this? Outside of work, Sandy's free time is mainly spent enjoying one activity. What activity is this?
I have 2 answers.
Do you?
Does Sandy work?
She's a scientist.
Yeah, she is.
Actually, is she? Right?
Yeah,
Isn't
she's
she?
they have her inventing all kind of stuff.
Oh,
So, and she figured out a way to have her dome, you know?
Yeah,
true.
I don't know if she's getting paid for that. I don't know.
true. Could be
I don't
amateur.
know what the IRS has her bound for. You know.
Good point. Yeah.
All right. So, what is the question is, what is Sandy's activity? What's her favorite activity? Matt, what did you write?
Karate.
Karate. For Sarah, what did you write?
Alrighty.
Karate. Kat, what do you have?
Karate.
And Doug, what do you have?
Karate.
Karate.
Kat, what was the other one?
What was your other answer?
Because she's from Texas.
What was
What
it?
was it?
Oh, rodeo.
Rodeo, right.
Ah.
But no, karate is the right answer. And if I remember it right, that makes Doug our winner of SpongeBob trivia.
Yup.
It was a
Boo.
perfect game, I might add.
Boo.
Oh.
We did that with The Office.
Well, 10 for 10 there.
Old news.
Thanks for joining us. Liam, enjoy your cookies. Yes, so the Battle of the Sibs. Congratulations to Doug for getting the SpongeBob trivia and for getting them all, too, right? He got
score.
Did we have somebody else? How did Justin end up? Justin was playing along.
I believe Justin.
Gary.
Justin, correct me if I'm wrong. I think you got one wrong.
Oh, okay.
I think you got one wrong. I think it was a Plankton's name, even though Pete gave the answer.
I don't know why I did that.
I don't know. We were trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I don't know,
I don't know
if
if you
just,
read it
I don't know if I just looked down at my screen and then said Sheldon.
out loud.
Yeah.
It was so like you just dropped it in the conversation.
Yeah.
I was so spaced out, focused on my own answer though, but it timed out perfectly where I said, no, that's Mr. Krabs' name. But I literally meant that for my answer on my board, Eugene.
Right.
In my head, I was so spaced out, I didn't even realize you said that.
My question is, though, if I did give the answer, why did Sarah continue to write Shirley?
Yeah. Well, you know why I wrote the wrong answer because I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, you weren't paying attention.
I guess Sarah was so focused too.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Props to Kat and Doug though. Their poker face was perfect when you said the answer. They
They didn't say anything.
They
until,
weren't like,
yeah.
wait a
Yeah.
minute, because we probably would have maybe gotten it.
Stopped,
then.
yeah.
No. Good poker face.
All right, that'll do it for today. Foodie Friday coming up tomorrow, so
Yeah.
that's part of the show tomorrow.
And a good one.
Plus, don't forget to let me know any Feel Good Friday stories. You can leave us a voicemail of something that's going on in your life you want to celebrate.
Yep.
All right, don't forget to stay tuned for the post show. We're going to catch up on some chats and just hang out for a bit.
But we do leave you with a thought for the day, those of you that have to scoot. And our thought is, success comes to those who get up and take action. All right. We'll be right back with the post show.
Yo,
Post show time.
we're back.
Now, would you mind if, when that music's playing, if I scooted out and got another coffee? Maybe I could do that someday.
You could if you wanted to. Do
Yeah.
you need another coffee?
No, I'm done. Yeah, I'm empty.
Oh, I didn't know that. You could have gotten a coffee.
I'm out.
You could have gotten a coffee.
I don't know how long.
And
it
if you
takes
don't come
to-
back in time, I could run the show.
You could start.
Take over.
Yeah.
Get a new sign. The Matt Braley Show.
I've
Same amount of letters. I could maybe just. I don't know. I could maybe just cut out a piece of paper and just stick it over. No one would probably notice.
Now, I know you're joking, but I have thought that we should change it to the Pete and Matt Show.
I made the show for you. This
I
is
know.
my gift for you.
I know, but it's turned into us.
It's your name. No one gives a shit about me, man.
That's not true.
People are here for you.
That's not true.
I just lighten the mood sometimes. I'm just the counter.
By the-
You are Pete Braley. You need someone to try and knock you down, and that's me. I signed up for that role.
Oh,
I was like, let me at him.
Let me at him.
Yeah. That's why we do the things that we do.
By the way, I was doing a quick search on Google, and there is 6 years ago when we were doing the Kevin and Pete show on Easy 99.1. Kevin and I did do a video about peeps. So let me look at it later today and see if we want to share it. Or,
All right.
Hey, it's part of mine. They can't say it's copyrighted, right? I did it.
That's not really how copyright works.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's kind of whoever was the boss in the situation, or whoever owned you, basically. Whoever owned that ass.
That's true. Yeah. That's true. There is something about how there's something about anything you came up with while working for the man belongs to the man.
Well, that's the whole
You know?
Taylor Swift drama. I'm not saying you're as good as
On
Taylor
the
Swift.
level as
I'm
Taylor.
not saying you're not as good as
Yeah,
Taylor
I got
Swift.
you. I got you.
But the Taylor Swift drama is that she wrote all those songs and performed all those songs, but it was on the record label's dime. So
Right.
they own
it.
the songs.
They
so
own
that's
it.
why she's re-recording them.
Yeah.
We could remake the video. I can act as Kevin. Hi, my name's Kevin.
My name's Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin might have to write off on that.
Didn't
But I can
you
act in
have
his place.
a
Acting? What?
acting?
Yeah.
Didn't you have a chat about somebody put an egg in a microwave? Wasn't there
Oh,
something?
yeah. Where was that?
I don't know
Oh,
if it was-
Gail, crazy memory just happened in my head. My dad tried to cook an egg in the shell in the microwave. I had the job of cleaning it because my mom was away with my sister. my question, though, what was the goal about cooking an egg in the shell? Was the goal a hard-boiled egg?
I was going to say.
Like, I don't really know.
That'd be the only thing.
And I mean, it's in the name, hard-boiled egg. You got to boil it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That sounds like a mess, though. I would not
does.
mess with that. Did you try the what is it, the vinegar trick? What do you put? You put something in the microwave and turn the microwave on.
Oh, yeah. I did
Some
read that
combination.
recently.
Abby knows it. I don't know
Yep.
if Abby's still here. Abby's been in and out because she said she was training today,
okay.
so she wasn't able
Yep.
to multitask. Which training is probably more important than this show. To be honest.
Did you see?
To be fair,
she sent us a comment on one of our videos. She said that she tried I guess she didn't realize that you played Quordle.
I did
because she said, I just read it this morning. She tried Quordle, really wasn't that bad. You should play, Matt.
Yeah. Oh,
So-
and then under it, she said she listened to the rest of the show.
Oh,
she heard
okay.
that I played it.
Okay.
I didn't get to play it yesterday. I totally forgot.
I haven't tried it yet.
I played my Wordle, Worldle, but I didn't get the Quirtle. I need to hit the.
just
I only
sounds-
got the trifecta. I didn't get to the quadfecta.
That just
I don't know
sounds
if that's
so
right.
bad. You
Wordle, Nerdle, Wordle, and Quirtle. Wordle throws me off, man.
Yeah, it's a hard word to say.
I'm getting better at saying it
Yeah.
quickly, but it doesn't have the same. Wordle, Nerdle, and Quirtle all work so
They
well.
flow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Wordle's just something else.
Yeah,
so.
it's tough. By the way, what's up with people not watching SpongeBob? Gail, Gloria, you got to get on the SpongeBob
You got more
train.
than one person huh, that's never seen SpongeBob?
Yeah.
Well, I
mean-
don't know. Would I have watched it if I didn't have kids?
Probably not.
But didn't you have some kids in the house? I don't know.
I don't know. SpongeBob, you should check it out. SpongeBob's good.
I do remember. I don't know what we were watching some show on Nickelodeon, and they started coming up with they started promoting SpongeBob. It was brand new that they were going to show it. So
Yeah.
this goes what 20 years?
Abby said, "What was the question? What was the microwave cleaning thing? It was you put something in the microwave and you turn the microwave on.
what helps
you
to
do
clean
that
the
before
microwave?
You clean it.
Yeah.
Gail said, "Yeah, hard-boiled egg, tremendous mess. He was always experimenting. Very curious man, so grateful. Well, that is good.
Oh, cool.
It is in the name though. Hard-boiled.
Hard.
Maybe you
boiled
can.
egg.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just too concrete in my thinking.
Yeah.
What was I going to say about Sibs? I do love Sibs. Liam does steal the show in Sibs.
He does.
It is
He
great.
does. Especially
I love that clip of asking me if I'm
Yeah.
okay.
Map, because he does.
Yeah, he calls me Map.
Map. It's MAP.
See,
So-
what's funny is I have a video on my phone of him calling me Matt. So
Okay.
he knows how. He's done it before. I think he likes Map better.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I do as well. So I hope for the rest of my
I'm
life
not-
I'm Uncle Map.
I'm not sure how I feel about Biddy.
Yeah, it's really
It's really sticking.
yeah. You have a big problem with that.
Sarah's still trying though. She every time she says Grampy, do you want to call Grampy?
Yeah.
You know. And don't you think it's amazing how he understands Zoom, you know?
Yeah. Oh, FaceTime.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not Zooming.
Well, no, but we did on the trivia.
Oh yeah.
You know?
I got you.
So he's grown up with Zoom,
yeah.
you know?
Yep.
So I mean
Pandemic babies, man.
he can look at the screen and see all of us there, and as you've seen, he talks to us.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Sometimes too much. It makes it a little difficult to edit sometimes. Every now and then, like there's a couple questions where Liam's just screaming. So, and then sometimes I can't cut it out because it's like in the middle of stuff that
Something
you say.
you need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So every now and then there's Liam making noises, but that's all right. That's all right. But yeah, I did like when he asked me if I was okay.
Yeah. Map, are you okay?
Gail says, I like the original The Pete Braley Show, but you could drop Pete and have The Braley Show. Nah, it's going to stay The Pete Braley Show for as long as the show lives.
Okay.
I'm laying down the law on that one.
Okay.
This was my idea.
Yeah.
You like to say that in the beginning of the show. Show creator.
Yeah, show creator.
And therefore, I make the decision. It stays The Pete Braley Show.
Well, I think it's cool.
Plus, I'd have to buy a new poster, and that's like $14. And
That, by the way, is our second poster.
Strict budget. Yeah,
Yeah.
the sun in this room is really
See,
bad.
we have well, you can't see it.
Oh,
here.
you can in here.
There we go.
With the
We
window.
have this shade here.
Yeah.
And it's like 5 minutes after the show ends, Trish likes to come in and open them all up.
Which, I mean, justified. She loves sun.
Yeah.
But yeah, it fades out the poster. Yeah, which is rough. Also, it fades out your microphone filter. There.
Yeah,
no
this
one,
thing
no one
is-
can really see it.
Can you?
Hold on, let me mute this so you don't. Yeah, there you can kind of see it.
Yeah, it's all white here.
Yeah.
And that's all.
It fades.
It faded
'cause
out.
Mine's not like that. Mine's
Yeah.
not like that. Oh, we got Charles.
We got Charlie back.
Hey, Charles.
Charlie.
Charlie's here for the post show. Trish must be going somewhere.
He's looking at the door. He's like, Mom, where'd you go? Mom? Why am I here?
You left me. I spent 24 hours with these people. I don't want to be with them
Slave.
anymore.
Not again.
And Abby said it was vinegar you put in the microwave.
So you put
Turn it
vinegar in the microwave.
Yeah.
Let it go for a little bit.
Trish
and
knows
then-
too, but she ran out too quick. I couldn't ask.
Yeah. And then I think you can just wipe it down easily. So it might not help with an egg. And I don't think we made a huge mess with the peeps because I don't think we let it go long enough.
Probably just let it blow up.
Yeah.
Plus, it was probably on a plate, I would hope.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then, yeah,
But-
there should have been no mess.
I just went to Google microwaving peeps, and there's like thousands of entries.
Oh, Charlie's
Yeah.
right here. He's looking for
People
a
have
treat. I
done
don't
it.
have any more, my man.
Yeah.
Justin wants to know, are there any Charlie birthday updates? Trish was working yesterday, so I don't have any.
She had a busy day.
I'm sure we'll find out today.
Yeah.
I was going to stop by. We went to Stop and Shop, Kat and I. We had
Yeah,
to
I thought
grab
you were
some
going
stuff.
to Petco or something.
No, we didn't end up going there, but we were at Stop and Shop, and I saw they have dog toys, and I was like, should we look? And she said they might be more expensive here. So I didn't look. I don't know. Are they more expensive? Plus, there's probably more of a selection at a pet store.
Might be. Yeah.
I don't know. We do need to get some presents, though, but No birthday updates.
I got to get something for Charlie. Yeah.
Yeah.
But nothing's planned. We said March 1st is Tuesday, so we don't know if we're going to make it a Sunday celebration because
That's true. A Saturday or a Sunday or a
Right.
Tuesday or all of them. Maybe it'll be a birthday weekend.
Well, I don't think we'll do Saturday because I hope Kat's okay. Kat is working at an MIAA swim meet Saturday from noon to 10 p.m.
Making them billies.
Yeah, they needed a trainer, and Kat's like, well, I want to buy new cars, so I'll do it.
Might as well do it.
Yeah,
There we go. I like it.
I think they said the biggest, because what kind of injuries do you deal with? But I'm sure they have lifeguards there, so you
don't know,
don't
like-
drown. But
Like muscle cramps, maybe.
they said
or
the
like
biggest was dehydration
oh, yeah.
because it's warm in there.
Ironic. Because they're in a.
There's so much water.
They're in a pool.
Yeah. So she
yeah.
does have to look. So we probably won't do it Saturday. We got to have a plan for Sunday. I don't want to go into another Sunday with no football with us going.
I think the plan is movies.
What do you want to do?
Also, the puzzle will be getting done.
Oh, yeah, right.
Definitely. But I think the plan is a movie of some kind. We just haven't decided the movie.
I mentioned the Hunger Games to you yesterday because it's been a long time. I don't know if I ever saw the last one.
Their last two. It's broken into two parts.
Okay, then I didn't.
I'm pretty sure. No, I just need to know. Does anyone know where it's streaming? This is the thing you got to do now.
Yeah.
What app is it on?
I think-
What service is it on?
I think between
Also, hyperventilating is a issue at swim meets. That's what Kat said.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Hi,
We
Kat.
should trust her. She's a trainer.
Yeah, she's going to be
She
there.
would know.
She's
Yeah.
going to, yeah. Hyperventilate. Oh, they're breathing.
But also the typical sports injuries, right? Like I don't
Also
know,
cramp or.
but like muscle and ligament and tendon issues, maybe. I don't know.
I don't think you know.
Maybe less frequent because it's water.
You're not going to mess up an MCL or anything swimming, are you?
Maybe on the jump.
Oh, could be.
Charles,
Could be.
hey, you.
Charlie's seeing something. We had, was it yesterday? Here along the coast, it didn't hit 60. It was only like 57, 56.
It was around there. Yeah.
But it did get into the 60s. So a lot of people in other places, I mean.
Charlie.
So a lot of people went out for walks yesterday. He was just going to town.
Yeah, he was going crazy yesterday. I do think we'll probably call it because he's just going to get louder and louder and louder. And I don't have any treats to distract him.
All right. Yeah. That'll do it for the post show today. Thank you so much for. Okay.
Charlie's going to give us the outro today.
Make it a great day.
Peace.